So, point I'm making is that we have many challenges. One, you cannot have a population that believes in education, but where education doesn't get translated into employment. Now, that was a sociological problem. When people were growing up, as Sarah will tell me about tiger mums in the US, but it was a fact. Everyone in India would say, oh, you must study, you must have degrees. It meant nothing. Today, we have an army of PhDs, we have an army of Masters of Arts or Masters of Science who can't do a day's work. So, we sat, Dr. Manmohan Singh asked me to work on something called the National Skills Development Mission. And I gave a line in Hindi, which I'll translate in Hunar hai to kadar hai, which means if you're talented, you must be respected. And the people who were also to blame were matrimonial ads. The matrimonial ads would say you have to be from your husband should be from the administrative service or doctors or police. They're all corrupt people. So they would make a lot of money. All that has changed. When society changes its imprint of demand from human beings, it goes through what I call a social evolution for the better. Today, we want better people. We don't want people who join the administrative service or join the foreign service. So that's a significant change. The third, we kept talking about demographic dividend. Oh, we're a young country. Japan will grow much older. China will grow much older. And China paid the price for the one-child, one-family policy. So where are we today? That demographic dividend has to be harnessed. India's people are not going to revolt because of our food. You see, the food is so heavy, it will not allow. And this is serious shit. Everyone said, oh, Bengal, revolution. Bengalis will never revolt. Those buggers want to sleep every afternoon. So, revolution in India is a misnomer. It's not going to happen until our food remains the same. Can you imagine a guy who's had butter chicken for lunch with 2 rotis? You think he has the time or even the wherewithal to go and stand in a street? Plus, our temperatures are like that. These are not people who stand outside the Met or, in Colombia and all.
Well,
so that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen. But how do you harness that demographic dividend? I've always said education must be more vocational driven or vocation driven rather than degree driven. And we are seeing that change.